Tonight is the night that I make you a woman. What's up, y'all? Tonight, I'm giving Jazmine some meat. Well, I, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm glad y'all back. I like hanging out with y'all. I like cooking. Um, Tonight, I really am giving Jasmine some meat. I really am. I'm smothering pork chops and putting it on top of some Jazmine rice. Y'all got to get y'all, baby, y'all got to stop being nasty. Cause tonight Jasmine gonna be Jasmine got a man at home, and his name ain't Aladdin. No, for real. See, y'all being nasty. I'm talking about Jasmine. Jasmine. Meat. Meat. Jasmine. Okay, no, for real. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? So you know how we start, huh? Come on, how we start? How we start over here on this side of holiness, huh? We wash our hands. We wash our hands. Pump, pump. Don't try to discourage me. Pump, 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 pump it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hot water, hot water. And get you some more, cause that wasn't good enough. Get you some more pumps. Bring that water temperature down to around medium heat, and you just, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Baby, it's important out here in these streets. Baby, Miss Rona is still out here doing the dang on food. All right, so now that your hands are washed and cleaned, clear it out. Now that you're clean, now you're gonna do the same thing with your meat. So we gonna take our meat, and we're gonna wash our meat. I don't care what nobody tell you about washing meat and all this stuff. Be quiet. We're gonna wash our meat because why? What's our rule here in Munchin in the Dark? If it's going in your mouth, it needs to hit some water first. I don't how if it's going in your mouth, it needs to hit some water first. And you be blessed. You take that and do whatever you want to do with it. Some of y'all need to take that to your relationships as well, baby. If it's going in your mouth, bathe it. Okay, so while our meat is in the shower, let me do some housekeeping things. All right, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit like, do something in the comments, make me feel like something, and then go ahead and share this video, repost it to your social media, to Facebook, Snapchat, all that stuff, Instagram, all that good stuff, and follow me while you're there. Josh DeWay on all networks except Snapchat. You got to be exclusive to get Snapchat, huh? And then visit my website www.dewayent.com. I have books, I have merchandise. Speaking of books, it done got cold, baby. It done got cold. Ain't no man or no woman paying you no attention. You might as well read. You might as well read. I'm wearing a shirt, Sins of a Mother. It's my first novel. It's some sex in there. It's some food in there. It's some laughs in there. Just an all around good story. So be sure to check it out. Now let's get back to this, shall we? All right. So Amita's out of his bath. So now it's time to season. So let's season it. I'm gonna talk to y'all while I season it. Okay. So it done got cold in Texas, and I was in Walmart because I know y'all seen that little pink pack, and I know y'all started to judge me because you're not supposed to get no meat in your food from Walmart. I shop at Target. I usually get my pork chops from Aldi's, but we still in a placenta, and it done got cold. But why is it? I got a question. Why is it that when it get cold, the meat start going? Like it was barely anything because I really wanted some beef tips and rice. That's what I really wanted tonight. But they weren't available because the people that had done snatched them all up. And every time it get cold, every time something happen, the meat go first. I was complaining about that thing, but then baby, something sat down way down on the inside of my spirit. I said, baby, it's cold. meat. You got grade A meat. I mean, they can't go to Walmart and get your meat. How? You can't. You gotta go to the butcher. Went to the butcher. So what that mean? I stopped complaining and I started shouting because that mean in regular look just a little while, I'm about to be snatched up. I'm about to be snatched up. Baby, because it's supposed to be it's 0 degrees. Okay? So meat is getting snatched up. That means I'm about to get snatched up. It's about to happen for me. I believe that. Do you believe it with me? Oh, let me show y'all my new cutting board. Because my other one's split in half. Look at that. It's like Auntie Tabitha's. I got this. It kind of remind me of Apollo. You know, before they used to go on stage, they used to rub their thing. I'm gonna call it group. And I'm gonna call it food group. I am Groot. But my pork chops smelling good. They all seasoned up. You gotta season both sides, like Stovetop Kids say. You season both sides because you're gonna eat both sides, huh? And I know y'all see some. I know y'all see another chick in this video. Her name is Gloria. And while you doing it, you just gotta pour. You just gotta pour your glass. That's all. You just gotta pour your glass. You know, it's gonna be encouragement for you. It's gonna be encouragement for you. It helps you cook better. I'm convinced. It helps you cook better. You just keep pouring. You just listen to the ancestors. You just say pour, 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 pour. Okay. Pour some more. You know, cause it's cold outside. So you don't want to be cold on the inside. So you got to warm up something. You got to warm up on your inside. And you do that by Gloria. Ooh, Gloria get you warm on the inside. So now, if you follow me anywhere, you know that pork chops are like my favorite thing ever. And I promise you, ain't nobody's pork chop stepping to mine. Nobody's pork chops is stepping to mine. I'm telling you the truth. So I'm smothering these tonight, but I'm gonna have to come back and do my pork chop basket. And we just fry them. They come out so nice and so pretty. Right behind me, this is Stella. This is Stella. Stella is heating up right now. So let me have you come closer, shall I? All right. So you drop the meat in there, and you just give it a little shake like that. Now listen, I'm using this Ziploc bag because when I make my own gravy, I don't buy the canned stuff used in packets. No. I make my own gravy, and the best gravy comes from the flour that you use to season your pork chop with. You don't pour it out the bag. No. You don't do that. You get it from here. You see that? Residue. Huh? Evidence. Oh, he just died. Rest in peace, Pastor Frederick Price. All right, so we dropping pork chops. You hear that snap, crackle, and pop going on? Baby, that's ministry. Ministry. Now watch this. Now, I felt like I was in church. I said, watch this. Uh, we not frying these like for prettiness. We're frying these to get that skin on them. We want that skin on them, and we don't want them hard. We don't want to fry these hard, but we don't want to fry them out soft either. We want to cook them, but if we're gonna throw these in the oven, they're going in the oven. So don't let them sit in there too long. Okay. All right, so our pork chops are almost done, razzle dazzling. So let's start with our gravy, okay? So I like to put a little fajita mix in it. I ain't making no fajitas. It's just bell pepper. It's just already cut. That's really why I got it. It's already cut. So I'm gonna let this get hot. This is. I ain't gave her a name yet. It'll come one day. Get this olive oil. And we're going to saute us some bell peppers, onions, some red and green bell peppers, and some onions. Yeah, let's do it. So if you're anything like me, one pork chop is going to be just for taste testing. You know, you just got to break you off a piece of it, see if you did all right. That's all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just breaking me off a piece to see if I did all right. Woo! Alright, so you just oil that pan up real good. Remember what I told you last time? You know when that oil is hot? When it get loose. When it get loose and start rolling real fast. Is she ready to go? Push the button. Then just gonna go on in there. We want to, cause I'm gonna add that to my gravy. You understand? I'm gonna add it to my gravy. Let me just go. And see, this offsets the smell. You know, I just want to cook these down just a bit because I don't like biting into stuff that's crunchy. I can't. And although this is really going in the oven, I want to get all these juices so I can put it in my homemade gravy. Okay. So just saute my bell peppers, onions, and all that stuff. So let's do this. Let's make this gravy, shall we? So what you want to do, you want to get your dipping spoon. And you want to, see, my pork chops still cooking, but I'm just going to wrench this spoon right up in there. Give me some of that grease. Come here. I don't want to start no fire. Give me some of just enough. It just depends. It really depends on how much gravy you want to make. Ooh, Big Mama, you're on. Okay, that's fine. Let me wipe the side of this. So now that Earl starts crackling, crackling, and popping at me. So you want to let that get. It's already hot, but you just want to let it adjust to the temperature of this skillet right here. And then what you're gonna do next is you're just gonna take this flour and pour. Now this is all contingent upon how gravy-ish you like your shit. I mean, ooh, you like your stuff. It just depends on how delicious. It's glorious. It's glorious. I'm sorry. You want to add flour. Okay. You don't want to add too much, and then you want to make sure you got your whisk close by, because you want to. I think I'm gonna need some more grease. Oh no, I'm good. And you just want to whisk that flour in there. You don't want to let. Oh, that's turning a nice, pretty color. You see? You don't want to leave her just sitting here because she will burn. But you do want to just stir her. I'm going to add just a tad bit more of grease. Just for my health. Just loosen her up a little bit. Yeah. She's browning. We like a brown. But I'm going to change the color back to white in just a second. Because I add something to my gravy that's top notch. And I just add chicken broth. I add chicken broth to it. Just keep her loose. You just want to keep stirring. You also add some pet milk to it, because pet milk make everything better. Real secret ingredient. Cream of mushroom. Add your can. Add cream of mushroom in there. Woo! Fire. I'm telling you what I know. It's fire. It's fire. You just add it in there. It gives the gravy like a real creamy texture. And a very nice taste. A very, very, very nice taste. And then now you're just going to add your stuff. Add it to the mix. And you got to hurry up because you hear that. You don't want to do something it's not supposed to do now. See, it's giving this a really nice color. Uh-oh. See that? Giving it a really nice color. And now we're about to add, our pork chops are done. So now we're about to add our pork chops in here and just let them, just sit them in there Oh, she hot. She hot. She hot. Just sit them in there and just twirl them around. Let them get soaked up in there. That's all there's to it. All right. So now let's transfer. So my oven has been on 425. It's been preheating. It's preheated. So I'm just going to now begin to move the pork chops out of the smother into my full pan. And I got a full pan because I don't feel like washing all them dishes. So I'm just gonna move. Just gonna move them. Ooh, that's hot. Big mama, your arm. I'm just gonna sit her down and then finish transferring. So I like to put the pork chops down below, and then look at that. Woo! And then what I do is I just pour the rest of that gravy on to them chops. My God. You want to submerge it in there. That's what you want to do. You want to cover it completely. I'm gonna put that behind me in the dishwater in the sink where there is water already prepared to wash dishes, huh? Because you don't cook in no dirty kitchen. Alright, and then I'm just gonna line this with foil and it's gonna go in the oven. Alright, so now I'm back to put Jazmine in her place. I was gonna say get Jazmine with it, but that was not gonna be good. That wasn't gonna age well. But hey, Jazmine, this right here is a penny joke. Whoa! I just feel like I don't have to show this part because you should know how to make rice. But you know, I take that back because most people don't know how to make rice. Most people don't. Ooh, that's hot, Dwight. Most people don't know how to make rice because they got them rice cookers and they got them things that they be putting that rice up in. And then some of them got the bags that they put in the microwave. Ooh. Woo. All right, so now because this ain't my normal rice, I'm just gonna put a little dash of chicken bouillon in it while it still cooks, because typically the way you're supposed to eat rice is butter and sugar. That's the way you're supposed to eat it. Save it. If you don't do that, just keep on. Go on now. That's the way it's supposed to be. So this is gonna give my rice a nice, real good, nice flavor. The pork chops are out. I'm just letting them cool down. They have been smothered and they're so tender they fall. I gotta use a spatula to lift it up. Lord, lift us up where we belong on the plate.